Okay, guys, I want to do a very quick video on how to trade on both 77 and Lewis Trading. Remember, I told you 77 and Lewis Trading are the same thing, the same platform, the same interface. Both of them are from the same team, which they are all from Singapore. And 77 has been trading for the past 6 months now. And Lewis is not up to a month yet, but we are still going far. We still have a very long way to go. So please, I want everybody to join now. After watching this video, you must know how to trade yourself. You don't need anybody to assist you again. So make sure you follow the video. It might be long, it might be short, but make sure you follow the video from the beginning of it to the end of it. So this is my 77 account, and if you can see on my dashboard, you will see $20. I have $20 here. I have made a video on how to do the deposit, so I think everybody should be familiar on how to do deposit. But my main issue and main complaint I've been getting is that the people say they don't know how to trade. Some say they know how to copy signal from Telegram group, but they don't know how to put the amount. Now, the first thing you need to remember is that the first thing you need to note is that this platform are using rupees. So $1 is equals to 100 rupees. So if you see 2,000, like something like 2,000 like this, 2,000, 25 to year means $20.5. Do you understand? 20.5 cent. You can either say $20.5 or you can either say 20.5 cent. So you need to understand, if you put $10 in your account, don't expect to see $10. What you are going to see is going to be 1,000 at this top here. That 1,000 simply means 10 that 1,000 simply means 1,000 rupees, but it is equivalent to $10. If you have $5 in your account, it's going to show 500. That 500 is 500 rupees, but equivalent to $5. I hope you're following. So that's the first thing you need to understand. Then another thing you need to understand is that after you funded your account, make sure you get back to me for me to give you a trading table. Everybody knows why trading table is necessary. You can't just fix $10 in your account and they drop. If the first signal you went and played with all your balance, if that signal lose, you will lose. So the company is saying that you should divide your money, at least let it carry you to stage 6, like 6 rounds. So in case the first one lose, the second one lose, the third one lose, the fourth one lose, the fifth one lose, at least they will try and win the 6th one. So I hope you're following. That's the necessity of why you should have a trading table. And make sure you always have a trading table. I will always be available for you. So this is $20 account. I'm going to go and get my trading table now. I'll make sure my trading table is very okay. So let me go and get my trading table immediately. Okay, so as you can see, this is my trading table. My first game, I'm starting with 30 rupees, which is 0.3 cent. Second game, I'm going to play, that is the first game lose, and they drop another signal, which is the second game. I'm going with 60 rupees, which is 0.6 cent. If the second lose and they go to the third one, that I'm going with 120 rupees, which is $1.2. If the third game lose and I go into the fourth one is 250 rupees, which is equivalent to $2.5. If the first one lose, second one lose, third one lose, and the fourth one lose, that means we are going to the fifth game. So the fifth game, I'm going to play with 510 rupees, which is $5.1. Now, if the fifth one lose and I'm going to the last game, which is the 6th game, if the fifth one lose, I'm going to play the 6th one with 1,030 rupees, which is equivalent to $10.3. I hope you're following. So if you've gotten this, first lose, play the second with the second amount. Second lose, play with the third amount. Third lose, play with the fourth amount. Fourth lose, play with the fifth amount. Fifth lose, play with the 6th amount. Then another thing I want you to observe is that any way the game wins and they drop another signal, you need to go back and start from number 1. Let's assume you played 1, it lost. Play second, it lost. You played third, it won. That if you won in third in game 3, that is 120 rupees, and the company drops another signal, go back and start again from 1. Don't come and start from full 2. That is if the last game won. I hope you're following. Please let me say that part again. If the first game won, second game won, third game if the first game won or lost, second game lost, third game won, don't play fourth game with the next game again. Come back and start from number 1. That is, any place you win, any stage you win, and they drop another signal, go back and start from number one. I hope you are following. If they drop first signal and the first one won, they drop another one, still play the first one. You are only expected to leave the first amount if it has lost. But if they drop the game and they keep on winning number one, as in the first game keep on winning, make sure you are playing with 30 rupees. Don't increase it. Make sure you are playing with 30. I hope you are getting it now. So I don't want this video to be too long. So let's move to the next one. Where we are going now is the main thing, which is the Telegram group for and how to get signal. So let's go there now. Hey guys, so I am at the Telegram group now for Signal. I believe I've sent out this Telegram group to everybody that is on Louise official. Anybody trading on Louise should be on this Telegram group. So this is the last game we played yesterday on Louise at 8 p.m. So I'm going to start from the very beginning of that 8 p.m. session to the end, and you're going to see how I'm going to do all the staking and all the betting, and I'm going to be putting my amount now. Remember, you must always check the signal before you play. So if they say 8 o'clock, these ones are not Nigerian, so their 8 is 8. So if they say 8 o'clock, you must be in the Telegram, the signal group, even before 8 o'clock. Like 2 minutes to 8, you're already here waiting for them to drop, so that immediately they drop, you pick the signal and go to your account immediately. And your account also must be ready. Your network must be very strong. You know that one. So now, as they've just dropped this first signal, this is the first signal they dropped by 8 p.m. yesterday. The first signal they dropped by 8 p.m. yesterday. So immediately you got the first signal and you know that you check. You can highlight it to check. They said parity, they said color. This color, they said play rate, and the game is parity. This betting amount, you don't need it. You need to follow the one I sent to you, like the one that I sent to you. You understand? After you showed me your balance. So I'm going over now. I've seen the game is parity and the color is red. So I now go over to bet it as fast as possible. I switch over to my account. I click on win. I click on win. After clicking on win, now I now check, is it the game on parity? Check, is on parity. So I just come here, I click on join red. I click on join red. I now check my amount. My trading amount for the first game is how much? Remember, it's $20 account. So my first game should be 30 rupees. So how do I play 30 rupees? Remember, I clicked on join red. When you click on join red, you now this now where you need that 30 to show is this total contract money. So right now what is showing here is 10, which is 10 rupees on this total contract money. How do I change this 10 to 30? What I need to do is I come to this number box, I highlight it, I remove the 1, and I put 3. This place as automatically showed. So this place now has automatically showed 30. Remember, I removed the one that was in this number box and I clicked 3. I pressed 3 here and this place showed me 30. Please, I hope we are following. So that is it. After clicking on that 30, I click on confirm. After clicking on confirm, I now come here and wait for the result. If the result shows red in this place, if it shows red in this place, you can either stand here to check the result, or you can still come over to the Telegram group and wait over here. If you wait over here and they drop the next signal and you see lost, that they drop the second one, you know that the first one you played lost. But if they drop another signal in the group and this place is win, you know that it's going to be a win. And if the game does not win, they won't increase the betting amount. So for you to see them increase the betting amount to 30, that means the first game they dropped lost. So what do? The first game has lost. I need to go back again and play the second signal. What is the second signal? The second signal is still parity and the color is still red. Forget about their betting amount. Use the one in your table. So my second game in my table is how much? Is 60 rupees. I go over to my account. I still choose join red, and this contract money place must be 60. Please listen to me carefully. This place must be 60 according to your trading amount. How do I change this contract money place from this 10 rupees to 60? I come here, highlight, I remove the one, I put 6. Don't type 60 here. make sure you don't type. When you type 68, this contract money place will be 600, and this 600 is equivalent to $6. If that game lost, you will lose your money. Nobody will help you. So please make sure this place is 6. Contract money should show 60. Whatever amount you are seeing here is what you are taking, not here. You are just using this number box to highlight this place. I hope you're following. So that's that for that. So make sure it's showing 60 there. Immediately you show 60, you can come here, click on confirm, and wait. So immediately you wait. If you can either wait here, this way to know if when you see the result comes out here, that after the countdown is always after 3 minutes. So after the countdown, the result will show you. If the result show red, that means you won. But if you cannot stay here to check it, you can come back and stay on the Telegram group and be waiting for them to drop another signal. So if they drop another signal and the drop is showing loss, that the second game the drop is lost, that means we are going over to the third game. So what is the third game signal? The third game signal is parity, and the color still remains red. So after you've seen these two, remember what we are just looking for in this Telegram group is just two things. One is the advice, which is the parity, and the second one is the color, which is red. So what do you need to do? Check your trading amount for the third game. What you have on your trading amount is 120, which is 120 rupees, equivalent to $1.2. So I go over to my account. I've gotten the signal, I've gotten the trading amount. So I now go over to my trading account. I click on, okay, please let's just hold on for this timer to finish. I'll be able to enter the game. Okay, so remember we picked the third game signal, which is red, and the amount was 120 rupees. So I come here, I still join red. And how do I make 120 to show in this contract money? Please make sure you're following here. It's very important. Listen very carefully. How do I make 120 to appear here? I come here, I type 10. If I type 10, it's showing 100. It's not complete. So what number do I need to put here for 120 to show? You simply know that you need to put 12. So immediately I've gotten 12 here. I've gotten 120. I confirm and wait. Immediately you confirm, you can either stay here to wait for the countdown to finish, or you go over to the signal group to wait. So if you go back to the signal group and they drop the next signal and you see here win, that means that game has won. This one you are seeing is another game. You don't join this one with this one. So far you have seen win here. This other game you are seeing is a new game entirely. It's a new game entirely. So you still pick the game. They are still on parity, and the color is green now. This time around is green. This time around the company is dropping green after we have won the last round on this parity rate. We won the third game. So remember what I said. As they have win this one now, and they drop the next signal, which is parity green, leave the amount, follow the one in your table. You now switch over. I am going over to my table. Remember the last time I came here, I picked 120. So that 120 I played as one. They drop the next game now, which is green. I can't come and play 250 rupees. Why? Because this one I've won already. So I now need to go and start from the beginning again, which is 30 rupees. So I have gotten my amount now for the first game they have dropped now in this second round. So I now go over to my account. I click on join green and I type 3 and it has showed 30. I click on confirm. Remember, I clicked on join green, not red. The signal they gave again, the second round signal is green, not red. We have won red. We won red at third stage. So we are starting a fresh game now, which is parity green. Please don't make mistake. Make sure you follow up. And another thing I would like to say is make sure you put alarm for all this trading time, especially those that are trading on Louise. Very important. This is 8 trading time, man. So much profit. So make sure you don't make any mistake. Follow up your trading table. After every trade, you can send back your capital to me to give you a new and fresh table so that you'll be able to be compounding. I hope it's clear. Thank you very much, guys.